The more you go through it and the more you are able to just push through, you will eventually get used to it because you've been down this road before. You understand and feel what losing and failing really feels like because that is step one to success. Yo, what's good everyone? It's Ziolar here and welcome back to a brand new video. First off, I hope everyone that is watching this video is having a fantastic day. If not, then I hope your day gets better. Today we will be talking about why setbacks and downfalls are normal. Now in life, whenever we have setbacks and problems to whatever we want to do, it is so easy for us to be demotivated and it's so easy for us to have the mindset to give up. But a lot of times in life, setbacks and downfalls are very normal. They can be blessings in disguise and we won't even know about it. If we look at setbacks and downfalls in a whole different perspective, later down the line we will be grateful for them. And I'm going to explain why that is in this video. So if you are excited for this video, please give this video a thumbs up right now. The like goal for this video is to like the video with your kneecap. Drop a comment and let me know in the comment section down below if you did indeed like the video with your kneecap. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So coming in at number 1, we have experience. So what I mean by this is whenever you have setbacks or whenever you have problems in life, you ultimately have a chance to learn from what happened and your experience. If we look at setbacks in a way where they are our teachers, then it's not going to be so bad, because in reality they are our teachers. Because if we didn't make that mistake, we wouldn't know that that would be the wrong direction. So in reality, we can really learn from all of our setbacks and see what went wrong, what did we do wrong, what should we do next time. And the more you are able to push through every setback that comes your way, the more you will get used to it because you know you've been here before. Sometimes in life, whenever we do anything, we tend to bump into the same things that we already have bumped in before. And whenever you come across a point where you are going through that same phase, where you are going through the same mistake, the more you go through it and the more you are able to just push through, you will eventually get used to it because you've been down this road before. You understand and feel what losing and failing really feels like because that is step one to success. The reason why people are not able to not only succeed but go further and go deep down the road is because they can't handle failure. They can't handle the taste of failing. But in reality, when you fail, you are able to learn from it, you are able to get used to the feeling, and you know how to push through it every single time. Now getting used to failing, it's not very easy at all. It actually takes years and years and years because, let's be honest, who can take failure right from the beginning? That's right, not too many people. Some people can be built different, but certainly most people in the world, they can't handle failure in the beginning. So coming in at number 2, we have common. Now this one is pretty obvious because it's the fact that every successful, influential person that we know today has probably experienced way more failures and downfalls than we do. If we take a look at the top businessmen, entrepreneurs, actors, singers, celebrities, they probably have experienced way worse than we have. And if you look up stories of those people, you will see how much they really went through to really get to where they are today. There is not one person that you look up to that has achieved a huge amount of success but had zero bumps and crashes on their way to success, because that is simply not possible. It's not that easy. Michael Jordan, who we know as the greatest player to ever play the game of basketball, he was cut from his high school basketball team in 10th grade. This is where you have a chance to separate yourself from the bugs who go to the light and the bugs who don't go to the light. You have a chance to separate yourself from the people who give up after the first few tries. Instead, you will be different. You will take a different road. You will just continue to push and push and push, because why would you walk with a group going into the wrong direction when you can walk alone going into the right direction? You are able to show that you are a different person and that you are not willing to give up that easily. This is huge because, like I said, you don't want to fit in that category where people are giving up just after a few bumps, after a few failures, after a few setbacks. If you truly want to succeed in what you want to do, you have to keep going and you have to push through all of those first few setbacks. And even in the very end, if you fail, there's at least one thing that was certain. It's the fact that you did not give up. Now I want everyone to know that giving up and failing are two different things. Now the best thing about these people, for an example, Jeff Bezos, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, LeBron James, Elon Musk, the best thing about them is not the fact that they never lost in their life, but it's the fact that they never chose to give up. Giving up means you did not try, or you did try but you didn't really give it your all. Failing is really trying, giving it all you've got, but you just came up short. That's it. And even if you didn't succeed in the end, you are still a true champion. Champions, they never give up. They only keep going because they never chose to give up. They might fail here and there, but they never chose to give up in those situations. So coming in at number 3, this is the last point and it's called balance. Now what I mean by balance is, in life, I'm a big believer on things balancing out. So if there is a good, there will come a bad. And if there is a bad, then a good will eventually come. It's almost like one thing leading to another. It's like something is happening and then later down the line it might go downhill. And maybe something that is starting off fairly bad will eventually become something that is very good. And I've spoken about this in my non-perfect world video where I said it's not possible to live in this world where there are no problems at all. Again, the reason for that is because we don't live in a perfect world. Perfect means there is no possible way that there can be any problems or setbacks or issues at all. But as we know, we live in a world where that is not possible at all. We have problems like natural disasters, racism, inequality. We just live in a world where it's not possible to not bump into any problems at all. Setbacks and problems are very normal because, like I said, we don't live in a perfect world. Because if we did, there would be no stress, there would be no depression, there would be no anxiety, and no heartbreaks. So the next time you bump into a few setbacks or you have a few downfalls, just remember that a rainbow can't form without a storm, and without clouds there will be no rain. Bad things will lead to good things, and good things will lead to bad things, because everything balances itself out. Whenever you are going through problems at first, there will eventually be light at the end of the tunnel. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's true. It happens to everyone where people believe that this is their worst moment ever. This is the lowest point in their life, and a few years later they'll look back at it and they'll laugh at it because they most likely have gone through even worse than that. Remember that life is a balance. When you have something that is going good, something bad will come along it, and vice versa. And that is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to what I have to say, and let me know, do setbacks and problems give you more experience to learn from them? Is it common that everyone experiences a few setbacks or problems in the beginning of what they want to do? Does life eventually balances itself out when it comes to good things and bad things? Drop a comment and let me know down in the comment section down below. Now if you guys can please smash 3 likes on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you guys enjoy life rants, life discussions, life advice, then you guys would not want to miss out on any of that content at all. So please hit that subscribe button right now to join the family. Make sure you guys follow me on my socials on Instagram and Twitter at Ziolar with 2 R's. And other than that, it's been Ziolar signing out. Peace.